Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, and everyone, and welcome back to another Cringestock, where we are watching the movie Left Behind. And at least I'm 95% sure we're not going to see Uncle Adolf getting fucked in the ass this week. So, if you want that reference, rewatch the Cringestock of the movie Up. With me, I got Resolute Germ. How are you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
I kind of wish my my XP farm would be working, but other than that, I'm good. And PvP, how are you doing?
Oh, not bad. My work weekend's on Thursday, so it's over for another week, and it's been one of those up and down kind of weeks. So I'm kind of glad it's over, actually. But it's okay. I'll muddle through it all like I usually do. So yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this will cheer you up.
Well, hopefully it'll be funny at least, if not good.
Well, at least we won't have to deal with what we got there. Now, for the people listening, I got the link in the chat there if you want to click the Cosby Me link to watch along. Otherwise, if you're watching this on the rewatch, you'll have to get your own copy and listen to our fantastic commentary on this movie. So, we got 4 people in the Cosby room there, and we got Cody, guys. Sweet, cool. The man of many words.
Yeah, right on.
I'm gonna go ahead and click play. Oh, Cloud 10. I never even heard of this studio.
Well, I read this was originally released direct to video before they actually put it out in a theater. So,
that's always a good sign.
Yeah, really, eh? Wow, look at these high quality graphics here.
Well, I can probably fix that.
No, I meant not the quality of the ratio. I meant the just the cheap looking graphics.
Oh, no, it's at 720. So
yeah,
it was 2000.
Yeah, so this is post Rapture. Oh wait, this is post Rapture. Then we might actually see Uncle Adolf getting fucked in the ass. Nothing.
Well,
okay.
Let's hope not. I think once was enough.
Yeah. I've been giving you crap about that for weeks. So
not exactly a stellar cast, is it?
Hey, was this filmed in Jerusalem?
When I looked at Wikipedia,
yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is probably, just they took like the second camera crew and probably filmed all this stuff, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it was, but when I looked on Wikipedia, it said Canada, United States for the countries that produced this turkey. So,
Yeah, Kirk Cameron was one of the
just because it was produced by the United States doesn't mean it was filmed in the United States.
Well, I mean, Canada's had co-productions with other countries where they filmed on various locations around the world. So yeah, it doesn't matter what the country producing it is. It's like they could have filmed it on other locations, right? So yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this down just a slight bit. This loud enough still?
It's fine. I got a little. I can adjust the volume on my end here too if I really need to. Well, at least I could. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I got it. I can adjust the volume. I already turned my volume down to half because I mean, if it's too loud, I can't hear you guys talking, right? So
yeah, and I think that's the Wailing Wall, ain't it?
Yes,
sure looks like it. Well, you always know a screenplay's in trouble when you got 3 people were writing it.
Wait till you get a committee of 20.
Well, that's what we got these days. That's why stuff sucks so bad, right? I'm not buying that those special effects are actually real.
Oh god, that is bad CGI.
Oh, look
Oh my god, these are bad.
This is
Oh
worse
my
than
god.
this is
I think
worse
the
than
last Starfighter had better CGI.
this is worse than a fan film. Wow.
Now let's just have this guy flip the fuck out like what's his face did on Bruce Almighty. Yeah.
Which is about to literally blow up in your face.
By the way,
Yeah.
someone in the chat in the film room here is asking if you can turn the volume back up. Oh man.
There you go. Hey, welcome, Cody Guy. Welcome. He says raid. And hello, CBN XP. Welcome. Hey, see, I just clicked the cosplay link there. Well, whatever. Oh, looks like you might already be in there. Good. Son of a bitch. We're outnumbered, Jared. We're outnumbered.
Well, so much for growing wheat in the desert, eh?
Yeah.
This is the most ridiculous CGI I've ever seen in my life. I mean, this is
Yeah.
totally unreal. By the way, what Air Force in the world has that many combat jets they can scramble? Like, it looks like there's thousands of them.
United States.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to fly them all together in formation like that at one time, are they? You know.
Well, the United States, Israel has quite a few. Russia has quite a few. China does.
Yeah, but that many? Like, that's just like crazy numbers. And besides, wouldn't you be strategic? You wouldn't put your entire Air Force in one location, just in case, right? You don't want to just put all your assets, out in one place at a time.
Well, we got 13,000 in our arsenal, so.
Okay, well, I guess that could be believable then if it wasn't for the bad CGI.
Yeah.
But still, you wouldn't deploy 13,000 jets to the same mission, would you? Because you want to have, you want to keep some back in reserve, don't you?
Yeah.
Just in case if you get the worst case scenario type of thing.
Wait, for someone who wants peace there, he's being awful. He's giving an awful lot of orders here to the military.
Well, he couldn't buy peace with the crop, so has to literally shoot it out of the other guy.
Huh?
So we established whose planes these are yet? Like
No.
what country? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Man, this was. That is an old damn camera.
Well, this was what, 2000 when they made this film?
Yeah, so probably started filming in 99.
That camera looks so old. It almost looks like something from the 90s.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, I'm talking like early 90s though, not 99.
Yeah. What the fuck's
Well, there
that on her
wasn't a lot of
forehead?
difference.
What the fuck was that on her forehead?
That's a good question. I don't have an answer at the moment because I didn't see it long enough.
She's one of
Birthmark?
those flower power children thing.
Yeah, that right there, right there.
It looks like a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a hippie.
I just don't go people that want to put tattoos on their face. I really don't. Whoa.
It's the Rapture.
So where's he heading off to? Is he just like going for a coffee now? Because he came out of nowhere and he seems to be going nowhere. Like,
He has to get a steak and lobster dinner before he goes up. Oh my
rated
god!
PG-13. Well, there
God,
you go.
did you see how bad those buildings are?
Have you
So it's
seen
rated.
what Chicago looks like?
No, but you can tell they're CGI buildings.
I'm surprised we don't
a-
have. I'm surprised we don't have CGI actors in this film.
That was a little bit beyond that time.
Yeah, but they probably would have been just as skilled at dramatic arts. So this is taking place at Christmas, I'm guessing, with all the decorations.
A birthday party looks like.
You're great. You got balloons. I get it.
Oh my god! They're trying to say CNN's the most reliable.
Well, remember this is 2000, so maybe things have changed a little bit.
Even that's still
They
a
were
joke.
never that reliable.
Yeah, but I mean, people have lost a lot of faith in all the media in the last 20 years, so it makes a little bit more sense, even if not a hell of a lot. You're right about the birthday party there, Gorilla.
Yeah. Three days? I have a feeling he's gonna be dead.
Well, aren't they all going to be dead if they're left behind?
Well, he said 3 days. So usually when they give him time out, hey Sonny, I'll be back in 3 days. Yeah, you're dead.
So we got the token black dude here.
Oh no, that guy's famous. He was on Walker, Texas Ranger.
Well, there you go.
Oh, was that the guy that played Walker's partner in the original 90s?
Yeah.
Okay, I just didn't recognize him with the goatee.
You got to wonder though, if he was in Walker, Texas Ranger, how his career must have gone downhill by the time he's appearing in direct-to-video stuff like this, right?
Well, when did Walker come out?
Quite a while before this.
4?
Hey, and we got the bitchy teenager here.
Well, in all fairness, he probably does leave constantly.
Came out in 1993 and ran for 9 seasons.
Okay.
So it was 93. It was still going when this film came out then.
Yeah, is probably in its last season or next to last season when this came out.
Okay, so that's probably why he decided to do a movie, even if it was a direct-to-video flick. He thought, well, at least I'll get some work in when the series I'm in is ending. So that makes kind of sense, actually.
Yeah. Hey, 10 points for hitting the guy with the dog. Oh, damn, he missed.
I don't think that's the kind of message they're trying to convey in this film, though, Gorilla.
Yeah. He doesn't want anybody to know, but yet he's going to tell a reporter.
Yeah, really. Well, something bad's going to happen. We got the spooky music happening. Ooh.
Who the fuck's this guy?
That's the guy who all the Clintons' relations ran into. And he's about to run into that guy.
What the fuck kind of coat is he wearing here?
Oh.
That coat is enormous, man.
Oh, Kirk Cameron is a rather small man.
In a very oversized coat. That thing's like a tent.
Hey, he was planning on going to the movie theater and he gets hungry and thirsty. He doesn't want to pay for the snacks and drinks there.
So he's going to walk in with like $100 worth of snacks and drinks under that coat. Okay, Gorilla.
Hey, it would be the first time I see people. Hey, I see people wearing oversized coats and all that to smuggle in their food and drinks.
Well, I thought maybe after he ends this meeting here, he was going to maybe go shoplift or something. Like.
Well, that could happen too. Because if he's the one that's heading to like Israel and all that, he's at the bottom of the totem pole, not getting much money.
Who?
I guess if they own the military industrial complex. They're part of the military industrial complex, I bet. Hey, that would be a good hiding spot for something.
Yeah, if you didn't want to watch that ever worked again, it'd be a great hiding spot.
Well, if you're trying to smuggle like secret information that on a little USB flash drive, that would be the perfect spot to hide it.
Well, there you go.
Or like one of those micro SD cards.
SD
It's
card.
just a micro disc. No electronic
it definitely is a micro disc.
Yeah.
He should have brought this film a story. That would have been much better than this.
Yeah.
That was so incoherent. I have no idea what the hell the guy was freaking talking about.
Well,
other than
there's something
evil.
on that. There's something in that college essay that probably explains the whole war with Israel.
Oh yeah, it was an evil plot. I got that drift, but it's like details. Details? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Too early in the movie for details.
Well, at least you speak it slow enough
Well,
to translate
that's
it.
going to really communicate to a vast audience, isn't it?
Well, I bet you. I suppose it's someone's supposed to translate it. Oh, that's the last thing we need.
Yeah, I don't want to
Well,
go to
actually,
currency.
the U.S. dollar is kind of the universal currency there because it is the petrodollar.
Well, it's not
That
really
is quickly
universal because
changing.
we have our own dollar here, but it's kind of a standard, standard thumbnail for dollars. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But we have our dollar. Australia has their dollar. I think probably New Zealand has a dollar. It's like a lot of countries have
Yeah.
dollars.
Well, every country has their own currency except Europe there. But if they want to buy oil, they have to convert their currency into U.S. dollars and buy the oil with U.S. dollars. Is pretty much what
Well,
it is.
I can see that. It's still the euro in Europe, isn't it, Gorilla?
Yeah.
Yeah. But OPEC will only deal in dollars.
Well, that's OPEC for you. Oh, man. It's called money. Oh, shit. Thanks there, Sherlock. Never realized.
Yeah. Well, you know what the best way for world peace would be?
Kill all the monkeys.
Oh, you want to slaughter me, huh?
Not just you, the entire, all the bipeds.
Yeah. Just nuke the entire world and we'll have world peace.
Well, you have to be one way to make it real peaceful, but it'd probably be real dead for like 10,000 years, but, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, you're being generous.
Yeah, I don't remember what the half-life of that is, but it's probably longer than that.
Try 100,000 at the
Okay, well, it'd be
earliest.
real. That would give the world a good chance to recover then to get real peaceful.
Yeah, but you could probably have life form out of the nuclear fallout. It'd be like highly adapted to radiation
So we'd have mutants running the world.
or a different kind of life.
You'd have Godzilla.
Interesting. So that might end up like the corpses we saw on last night's pop stream.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim, how's it going?
Hey, Jam.
And Jim says his new apology trailer out. Cool, cool. Well, make sure to check that out.
Hey,
Uh,
Suzanne's in the chat. Hey, Suzanne. Sorry I didn't see you.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You got the evil corporations now.
This still makes absolutely no
Worse.
sense. I don't know who these guys are, what their ultimate goals are. I mean, other than, causing shit, but
Oh, no, they
hey,
truly
it's
believe
like,
they'll be getting world peace.
has any time with children starving to death ever amounted at world peace? It's like, no.
Only in siege warfare. It's very peaceful after you break the siege.
I've been watching kids starve to death since the 60s on TV, and it hasn't changed one damn bit.
That's just gonna make them more desperate.
Is that Air Force One?
I'm get some kind of Air Force, some kind of play.
Well, there's our military guy from the early part of the movie saying, "I'll be back in 3 days."
Nope, it's a passenger thing.
He's just a pilot.
No, so he's just a working pilot. Okay, just another working stiff. Hey, okay, the movie just improved 100%.
Yeah, she's just trying to find the next person to take to the Mile High Club.
Well, I volunteer, but it's probably not going to happen. But just saying. I don't usually go for blondes, but she's a pretty decent looking one, I gotta say.
Oh my God, someone who's actually offering to be useful. Instead of waiting
remember-
for you to ask.
Yeah, I remember stewardesses used to be, well, when they were called stewardesses, they actually used to do shit like that for people, like to be nice and helpful.
Yeah,
Oh, we're developing a B story here.
she
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
having that. And she has that look. She's hurting for a squirting.
Yeah, I sense they got a history, eh? You know, like B story, B story. Of course, he's still focused on his job to actually, join the Mile High Club, I'm guessing.
Huh. Uh-oh.
What? What?
She got a new
She
job.
got a better job with, I guarantee you, better pay.
So she's going as a stewardess to the UN because stewardesses are highly qualified to work at the UN. Okay, I'll go with it.
Hey, someone has to bring those diplomats their coffee.
That's probably what she'll be doing, actually, yeah. I'm guessing nothing's going to happen to the plane, though, since our um, our video camera guy is on the flight, so.
Yeah.
Oh, she's sitting on a married man. Oh, here we.
No, they've been having an affair.
Extracurricular activities. Well, so much for being faithful to your wife and kids there, eh, guy? I'm guessing he's a sinner and he's going to be left behind. Oh, what? What? Oh, he's gonna see his stewardess girlfriend making out with the pilot. How much you want to bet?
We got a streaker.
What?
We got a streaker alert.
So he's taking all his clothes off. Oh my! Oh my! He's actually vanished into the Phantom Zone. Oh no!
Yeah, apparently cheap knockoffs aren't allowed in heaven.
Okay, this is where all the good people that are innocent are going to heaven. Your kids are pure, so they went to heaven, and you're an evil sinner, so you're gonna face the consequences of being left behind. Well, her husband was a good man, obviously, because he got taken to heaven while he was in the toilet.
Yeah. I will say the music's not so bad.
Well, for a low budget crap film, it's actually, reasonably decent, actually. I mean, it's not John Williams or anything, but it's listenable.
Yeah. Hey, good thing the pilot did disappear.
Yeah,
wonder
but
if
what about the co-pilot?
Yeah, the co-pilot. I bet there's no co-pilot left when it goes back there. I bet there's a 99% chance that co-pilot's going to be gone to heaven. This sounds like an air flight in the present day with everybody freaking out like lunatics. Yeah, that'll solve it. Yeah, kill
Shoot the
everybody on the
fucker!
plane.
Shoot the
Yes,
fucker!
stupid fuck.
Hey, where's the air marshal at?
Oh man,
This was pre 9/11.
punch that guy out.
Marshall's
Punch him
about
out now.
year and a half away from existing.
Yeah, but they still had the shoe bomber and stuff.
They didn't have air marshals until after.
Okay.
By the way, once again, they reminded rated PG-13, so no Hitler getting fucked up the ass in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's due to Tubi.
Wow, that must have been a brutal crash. He looks awful bloody since his car looks pretty intact, but oh well. Okay. Really? A trucker that's so pure he's going to heaven? I'm having a hard time with that one. Wow.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is such overbaked drama. It's unbelievable. It's like, I get it. This is hitting us over the head with what's going on because we've already figured it out if you're half paying attention.
Yeah.
I hope they don't spend another 30 minutes with scenes like this.
Yeah.
$37,000 feet, and you still haven't checked who's actually flying the plane.
Oh, shit. I guess he's the center after all.
Their bags aren't inflating.
You expect that out of a movie this cheap?
Yeah.
Okay, if he can describe what's going on believably, I'll be impressed. Wow, we're supposed to be really frightened by this point, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Holy crap! Someone who has a cell phone in 2000.
Yeah, that's pretty early for a cell phone. Like, I could see maybe a flip phone or something, but
It's probably one of those Nokia bricks.
Yeah. Well, we know that nobody disappeared in the government. Huh?
oh, I bet they have. They just won't. They just won't tell anybody. It's like, by the way, the president's now an empty $8,000 suit.
Not very likely it was Bill Clinton.
the, hey, the last 5 presidents we had, I can guarantee a number will have disappeared.
No, yeah, I think most of them probably would have disappeared. This is this airport sequence, so I got to say, is quite believable because it seems like it's quite realistic to airports these days.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Dream on, buddy. You have to go home and bang your wife. You can't keep banging the stewardess. Come on. Make a choice.
Now watch, his wife disappeared. He had to stay behind because he was banging the stewardess.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. He'll go home and there'll be an empty dress, and he'll like, oh shit, I should have stayed with the stewardess. He figured out the world's going nuts. Wow, astounding. World's been going nuts for a long time there, bud.
There you go. Stick with the pilot. You can walk right past all the National Guard.
I like how there's thousands of people panicking, but the escalator was completely empty. Very handy.
They're all getting held back here. All right, who's gonna get shot? How many people are gonna get shot? Let's put a skip pool going. How many are gonna get shot?
If I had my wish girl, I'd say shoot everybody connected to this film, but well, don't shoot the dog. Don't shoot the puppy. Once again, rated PG-13. In case you were expecting anything more exciting, it's like, nope, it's not going to happen, kids. Okay, is there any? His whole family's gone, right? Let me guess.
No, I bet you. No, his daughter's still there. His daughter's still down there.
Well, the son should be there, unless he's weirder than I thought.
The son was too young.
Man, it seems pretty empty though. No lights on.
Hey, at least she had the decency to.
Oh, you're supposed to feel so bad for your evil, wicked ways there, pilot. Well, that's one down.
Yeah. Well, we know we're one. I bet you the wife was gone. Oh, they disappeared in the middle of the night, didn't they?
Well, we're going to find out. Well, it seems they're disappearing on the plane. That was in the middle of the night, wasn't it? So
Yeah, all the lights were off
Yeah.
at the plate. Yeah, it was middle of the night.
Yeah, see, the wife's got. You should have boinked. You should have boinked the stewardess, buddy. It's your last boink you're gonna get. Oh well.
Oh, they're lingering on the cross.
Boy, they're really hitting us over the head with this Christian iconography, are they not?
It is a Christian studio.
It's like you commit one sin, you make one mistake in your entire existence, and you're going to be left behind.
Not quite like that, but sure.
I just think the dramatic acting here is very impressive. Not.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man! Oh, I should have just stayed at the airport and taken away the stewardess. What was I fucking thinking? Come on, man!
Oh yeah. Smash the mirror with the Bible. That'll make it better. Is he crying because his wife's gone, or is he crying because he could have, knocked boots with the stewardess? I'm not sure.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it's a
done
million
that plenty
dollar
of times.
No, you still have time to bank the wife, the stewardess.
Yeah, if you can find her. She's probably gone,
Yeah.
forget you. I'm off to wherever. She's probably off of the UN by now.
Oh, and we got a new actor in that video, so sweet.
Now he's going to start reading the Bible, get converted in 5 minutes, and he'll actually be taken to heaven. No, probably
No,
not.
it's too late.
Well, yeah, it's too late to convert after the rapture, ain't it?
Yeah.
So why the hell is
Much
he
too
even
late.
bothering reading this thing now? It's like, oh well, whatever. Okay, he'll find the perfect.
7 years.
How much you want to bet he finds that perfect passage that describes the rapture and all that stuff?
Oh, he's gonna find it eventually.
Well, he's just going to flip the book open right to the perfect page, and he's going to read it in a few seconds.
Well, he's reading the creation of the earth first.
Yep. He's going into end, so he'll find it eventually.
That'll help. Well, so much for being a freelance cameraman, roaming the streets.
There you go. That's why you get the public on your side. Just shoot the reporter.
Man, I bet they'd love to be able to do that legally if they could these days.
They're already arresting him.
Yeah, but they haven't started shooting him in the streets yet, quite.
Ah,
Now he's feeling all romantic and remembering the family life that he will never have again. Oh, the daughter must be pure. Therefore, she's managed to maintain her virginity through high school, I'm guessing. Good
well,
girl.
no, she can't be pure because she's still on Earth.
Oh, okay, she's not a virgin. Okay, she's a high school slut then. Okay,
Well, she could be, or she could just be a bitch who has who's done some kind of sin.
Hey, LDG.
Hey, Pickles.
Hey, LDG.
Hey, how's PvP holding up?
In what way do you mean? I'm not wearing a protective cup if that's what you're talking about holding up.
No, he's asking if you're surviving the movie.
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but that doesn't mean it's not really bad.
Yeah.
It's not the worst I've seen, though. I gotta say, Gorilla, you gotta find worse than this.
Oh, don't worry.
Because this is actually
he has
awful.
Nuclear weapons.
This is awful, but it is. It's not making me cringe too much.
Well,
It's more boring than cringe.
all right, PvP. Do you want Amy Schumer twerking or Melissa McCarthy doing a belly dance in a bikini?
Is there a choice in that?
Yeah, Amy Schumer twerking or Melissa McCarthy to do a belly dance in a bikini.
That's not a choice as far as I'm concerned because I say no to both.
Sure,
Oh,
could get
you
you
just-
some bleach for
you-
your eyes.
You just picked two of the most atrocious, disgusting women that ever walked the face of the earth, Gorilla. I
Hey,
cannot
just saying, how
stand
you
either
doing?
of them. Now, if you had a wrestling, fight to the death match with the two of them, that I would watch. I'm hiding out from the curfew so I don't get shot in the head there, girly.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome, Sci-Fi Cynthia. Welcome.
Hey, Dan.
And they said that you hate these movies.
That's not really totally accurate. We love to hate these movies.
Yeah. Hey, Cynthia, and link for the Cosby is pinned to the top of the chat there if you want to watch along. Oh, we got some
Well,
people.
I gotta say the daughter's given the best performance dramatically so far, which is not saying a hell of a lot. I gotta say. Oh man.
Hey, just pack up the 50 cal, and you're good to go. Yeah, just get a 50 cal belt fed. You're good to go.
Once again, kids, it's rated PG-13, so don't worry. No excessive nudity, violence, interesting plot line. Don't worry about that.
Well, this would have a good premise there, but it's, you cheaped out on it. But he doesn't have that kind of money on him. You know, a lot of our infrastructure would be going down with that many people disappearing.
Well, anybody that was
Yeah, most likely.
important to working with the infrastructure, yeah, it would be detrimental. Well, that's the best part of the film so far, a Star Trek reference. So there's no evil kids in the world. Come on, there's definitely evil kids in the world.
No, but I think he's referencing like 12 and under.
No, there's probably kids that are 6 or 7 that have committed murder these days.
Yeah, but like in my religion, there 7 years still you you're exempt from that because you don't quite understand the difference between right and wrong like that. Why murder would be wrong.
Okay, I think that's a free pass that I can't really buy into, but I
Well,
get what you're saying.
no, the like there's an age to like you're like yeah, it's not like a age of reasoning is what I'm thinking of.
So
Be able to read.
they're not self-aware enough, so they get a pass.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I don't know any 7-year-old. Oh, I've only heard of like one 60-year-old actually committing murder. That one I blame solely on the parents.
Oh, I'm sure if I looked it up on the internet, I'd find cases of it. I'm sure.
Yeah, I've only heard of one, but not saying it doesn't happen more often. But this is one of those. They took their parents' gun and shot their teacher because their parents left the gun right out the mill.
Well, I remember
Mill.
some kids that were like young, like 5 or 6, and they pulled the gun out of the gun rack and actually shot their friend in the head. So does that count?
Well, was it on purpose or was it just the fucking around with it?
Just an accident, I think.
Yeah, see, that's different.
Okay.
I'm talking about you're talking about you malicious. If
Malicious
that
intent.
malicious intent, yeah.
You're talking about intent. Okay, I get it.
Okay. Like that
Anyway,
kid that went and shot his teacher because his teacher gave, or I can't remember the reason why he shot his teacher, but that one there he did do it, but he was like 6, and so it's like, does he really have a concept grasp of what he did wrong? You know, it, it, it's one of
yeah, I
those that
suppose.
I'd have to do more research into it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, now he's feeling like a guilty family man. Sure you are. Yeah.
Well, go make another kid with the waitress or the stewardess. I mean,
I don't think he's got enough time left for that because I don't think they're going to have 9 months, are they?
7 years.
Oh, is that
So,
7 years to suffer? Well, isn't that sweet?
yeah, yeah. After the rapture, all the people left behind in 70 years of hell on earth before the great standoff. I think it is that comes.
Yeah, it's like Armageddon or
Yep.
something, isn't it?
7 years before the Antichrist.
So you're telling me you got 7 years, but you can't like commit suicide? Like if you shoot yourself in the head, you'll still be alive?
No, you can still die.
Well, that's what I do. If I had 7 years,
Just no new life can be brought into the world.
well, it makes sense. Hell, if I had 7 years, I'd probably, rob a couple of banks, because there's no tellers left because they're all, they disappeared.
What? Oh wait,
Those
that's
money
just
wouldn't be
scores.
worth
Get
anything.
some high class hookers, have a great time for 7 years. Just saying.
Well, I think it's supposed to be kind of like purgatory, ain't it?
Yeah.
So you have a chance for redemption.
Oh, so if you're really good for
But you're
7 years,
still gonna go through the process.
okay, he's got the watch. Somebody's gonna shoot him.
Right in the face. Aw, damn it.
I still have no idea what I know the general premise, but specifics. Why is that guy with a sniper rifle out in the dark?
Well, he's the one that shot his friend.
I'm not following this.
No, his friend. He thought his friend shot dead in the hallway.
So much internet access.
Yeah. Okay, this is kind of funny here. The priest gets left behind, I guess.
So the priest is gone to heaven.
No, he's right there.
Oh, he's the priest?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Oh, jeez, wow, he doesn't look very priestly, but oh well.
Well, he's also said.
So he knew the message, but he just didn't follow it. Ah, he's self-righteous.
Okay, yeah, that is what's his face? I just didn't recognize him at first with the goatee. Oh, that's guaranteed to go to hell.
Well, that's not going to help him.
To a point, Cody guy.
Yeah. Maybe he was left behind to help redeem souls.
Yeah.
Oh, this was back before the time of laptops, wasn't it?
They had some type of laptops.
You know, a shotgun with buckshot would be a lot more effective.
Hopefully, she'd have better aim with that than the frying pan.
So what are they're building the third temple?
Probably. Yeah, and you can probably count on a fairly significant number of the population of the Arabs still being there.
I'm not sure on that, but there probably be still some there.
Hey, Cam.
Hey, C4, how's it going?
Hey, Cam.
You say hello to Gorillas, Jerem PvP. Got to be up at dark 30. Have a good one. You too. And that's the whole point, Dad, converting the sinners watching this. Oh, Sci-Fi Sith said, this is very boring and over the top religions. They sure are beating the message. That's the whole point of the movie there, Dad.
Yeah.
And
It
Cam
was
says,
the end of the 90s, and they were really trying to hit back on the anti-theists.
And this is one of those. It's actually with World War III approaching that there's something about they might have actually bored a pure red heifer in Israel to signal the rebuilding of the third temple.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, boy, I sure believe that one. Yeah, not likely, jerk off.
It'd be one thing if like a whole bunch of people in one area disappeared, but
Yeah, if you're talking what hundreds of millions, if not a billion people or 2 billion people disappearing over a day or two, yeah, probably not radiation. Oh, we've heard that story before. Yeah, I'll believe that when it actually happens.
hey, wait, let me just say 142,380,000 people have disappeared.
So out of like billions of people, like I don't know, what was it back then? Like 5, 6 billion people. There's only 142 million that are like clean, and everybody else is like a sinning jackal. Wow.
Yeah, well, that's half the population of the United States.
Yeah, but I bet they're not all Americans.
Yeah, no, no, but I'm just saying that I'm using it as a reference point.
Yeah, but even if that was the case, that even half, that means at least half the Americans are like, sinners.
That would have been referring to half of the country, not half of the world population.
Yeah, but the whole world population is 142 million disappeared. But for comparison, that'd be half the
No, it
population.
is 142 million people in the country have disappeared.
Did it say that in the screen?
It said have been reported disappeared.
Yeah, reported from where though? Did they single out the U.S.?
It would have been the U.S. off of.
Well, I thought
the
that was a
basic
Russian guy
scans and news
talking, so
reporting.
he didn't sound very American.
Yeah, that was the UN. But the channel, being
Well, the UN's United
channel,
Nations,
would have
though, is
only
it
been
not?
reporting the U.S.
No, United Nations is.
They're not connected. The two
United
fact
Nations.
points are not connected.
The United Nations are United Nations. They represent all nations,
Yeah.
whether they agree or not.
No, but I think what Germ's saying is that the news station's doing the count. It's a U.S. news station, so they're just doing the country, not the entire world. But we don't know for sure. It could be either or, because they might want to go for the more dramatic number for ratings.
Yeah, it would have been more believable if they given the global estimate, but oh well. I don't expect much out of this crappy movie.
Don't worry, you only got 3 more hours of suffering.
I frickin' hope not. We're down to what, about 35 minutes or something now, realistically, Gorilla?
Yeah, about that.
Okay, I can
With
handle that.
credits. And it says, Cody got to take it easy. And sit there, it says the most logical explanation would be that they vanished or transported somewhere else. After all, the spirit realm is in another dimension where we can see them because they are so powerful.
This isn't really about a sci-fi fantasy spirit realm, Dan. It's about religion. It's about these people were taken to heaven. Oh, the daughter's onto it. And he's sure wrapping this up in pretty papers and bows.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta remember this debuted on CBN.
I'm not surprised.
What's CBN? What was CBN?
Christian Broadcasting Network, I believe it was, back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah. You know the 700 Club?
Oh, I've heard of it, and I might have seen a few episodes, but I wasn't a religious watcher of it.
Yeah. CBN was the 700 Club become a channel.
It's not about a scientific explanation, Dan. This is a movie about religion, and it's about people going to heaven. So it doesn't matter if you're looking for logical answers. This isn't about that, this film.
oh. Holy crap! She has her own Bible.
Doesn't look like she's read it too often, though. That looks pretty mint condition to me.
Yeah.
Well, she's a teenager, right? So of course she probably takes it as a birthday gift or whatever and sticks it up in the closet and forgets about it.
Is
There
money
you go.
even worth anything still after everything?
Well, how people going to survive if they got to survive for 7 years before they go to hell? Of course, they got to have
Yeah,
money.
I'll trade you some of this
Yeah.
water for some of your food.
The
How many
government is
charlatans?
still intact.
How many charlatans?
Surprisingly, almost no one in the government seems to have disappeared.
Because they're all evil. Yes,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Now, what were you saying, PvP?
What's that?
What were you gonna say?
Oh, I just said because the government's all evil.
Oh no, but you were saying something there before.
Gosh, if I was, I've forgotten what I was going to say. So no worries.
Okay.
So I guess everybody in the UN is still alive too, because they're all corrupt, right?
Hey, they're just as government as any other government.
Well, they do represent a lot of world governments, so that makes sense, I suppose.
Well, if 142 million people disappear, there's a lot more food to go around. You don't get rid of them.
Holy! Well, there you go.
Hey, I hope that $5 you gave her is worth it. Hey, that asshole's back.
So is that the asshole that planted the bomb?
I'm guessing.
Well, who the fuck is that guy anyway? Like, I want an
Yeah,
explanation for why he's so hot on killing this guy. Because if he plants a bomb in another guy's car, he's more than just up for revenge against one guy. He doesn't care how many people he has to take out.
He's trying to cover up the truth.
It's too bad that other guy paid the
yeah.
ultimate price, but maybe he went to, he probably went to hell after he got burned up in the car. Poor bastard.
Oh. Mhm. Huh.
So the reporter's being the contrarian, and the religious guy's going to knock all his thoughts down to promote the religious message of the film. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Huh. This guy ain't convinced.
Well, he's a so-called journalist, so he's not going to believe in any theories. He's going to look for what he considers to be facts, even if they're not really facts. But you know,
Hmm.
Besides, who does he think's trying to kill him?
this film is brilliant. If you don't believe in the message, if you don't believe in the religious message, you're misguided and you're lost. And it's like I
Huh.
don't even know why they finished the film at this point. It's like, yeah, we're all screwed, right? You know.
Yeah.
Well, most of these people are going to hell in 7 years, so it doesn't really matter anymore, does it?
Uh,
Hey, it's the stewardess chick.
yeah.
Looks like her. She's got her hair up now, but
That other guy looks like the evil guy there.
kind of.
Uh,
It's not like the union really depends on money.
yeah. Well, if you had gone to Carpathia ahead of time there, they could have saved a lot of time.
Yeah, Carpathia could have shot him then.
Huh.
Don't be so thrilled. There are 2 more movies, so you haven't won.
Oh. Well,
I actually looked this up on a website, and there's like 6 of these suckers. I think they made. They made 2 more of this, and then they made a bunch afterwards. And it's like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah. The Nick Cage
Yeah.
one and the Kevin Sorbo ones are not attached.
No, I know they're different movies, but yeah. This one's enough for me. I just need to see this one. That's I'm good. 7 years apiece, and then everybody goes to hell. Okay, interesting idea. Seems like a high price for peace when you're all going to hell in 7 years, but okay, I'll go with it.
Well, the whole peace thing isn't really going to happen. Paradise was kind of overrated.
So is this guy the Antichrist?
Yeah,
Kind of
Hmm.
figured that. Yeah.
they didn't
He's
try to hide that.
he seems like the puppet master from what I'm seeing. He's gonna start shooting everybody now.
Well, he is Russian.
I always said he was Russian.
He can multitask.
Yeah. This is how Russians do politics.
Well, they usually like to kill you behind the scenes if they can to keep it out of the media, but yeah.
Well, they are behind the scenes right now.
Well, I don't know about that. You'll have to get everybody in the room to make that behind the scenes, but well, holy shit.
Define team.
Well, I guess if team is you want to kill people, that would be the team.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you are.
Uh, oh, oh man, right side of the head too.
Hey, actually, a decent special effect for once in the damn film. Okay, this is drawn out. Just kill everybody and get it over with, man. Like this is boring.
He only got 9 more minutes to suffer.
Thank goodness. I was going to thank God, but that might be blasphemous, so I didn't. I guess there's supposed to be suspense in this scene. I'm kind of guessing, but
No, we're past the suspense portion.
I'm into the boredom portion personally.
Uh, well, this guy has no redemption arc.
Well, he's the Antichrist, so of course he doesn't.
Huh.
So I'm guessing none of these people in the conference room that actually know the truth are going to do anything about it.
Probably not.
So they're all hypnotized and living a lie. Okay, they've all been brainwashed. I got it. How come
Pretty
he's the
much.
only guy that knows the truth?
Maybe
Because he's the only one who doesn't want to believe. The
Yeah, but
others are all
these
very
people are
desperate to believe.
they're all these people in the room were all non-believers because they didn't go to heaven. So what
They
makes
want to
him
believe
immune?
a certain thing.
I don't know. I don't buy it. I don't think can he be that special, or is this plot armor?
mixture of both.
Yeah, they all are invested in the lie. He is
But
not.
he's not.
So, yeah, he's not invested in the lie that the Antichrist guy there was spinning. Everyone else in the room was.
Wasn't this
So
black dude not
it
invested
basically,
in it?
he's the Antichrist's personal bodyguard. Of course, he's on the guy's side.
Well, we got what, 5 minutes left, Gorilla?
Yeah.
Thank God.
I guess they're setting it up for the sequel.
Oh, well, you picked a good one, Gorilla. I gotta say.
Now my pick is your pick.
Well, I don't think it's too cringe. Not overly cringe, but it is extremely boring. For a film that's trying to send a religious message to convert the masses, this sucker fails big time.
It wasn't meant for conversion.
Well, they were trying for it, I think, from what
No.
the film seems to be.
No, the Kirk Cameron stuff was never about conversion. It's about more counterpunch to the anti-theist push of the late 90s, early 2000s.
So that's where the sequel comes in. Kirk keeps trying to fight the Antichrist.
Yeah.
It might actually be entertaining. Probably not, but it might be.
No.
Hard to believe he is still in his 20s during this.
So is that it, Gorilla? We're pretty well done.
Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much. So basically, he did play a part in the rise of the Antichrist to become the political and ideology propaganda minister.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes sense.
Alrighty, that was our Cringestock this week.
Well, that was something else, gotta say.
Well, at least it wasn't Hitler getting fucked in the ass.
I actually
Yep.
thought that was more entertaining, to be honest. Oh man, that film, other than the hitting us over the head with the constant, religious message, which got a bit, boring at a certain point, the film just in general was boring, I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, there wasn't much of a story there, let's face it, really. But I know that's the whole point. The story was about, the rapture and all that shit, but it's like still, man, I don't know. They could
It's
have.
part one of the 3-parter.
Yeah, they probably could have trimmed 10 minutes off of it, though. It made it a better film.
And sci-fi said to try not to fall asleep from all the boredom from the movie.
If you don't want to fall asleep from boredom, you might be in the wrong place because Cringestock can often induce sleep on the viewers.
Depends on what we're watching. Alrighty. So, let's see. Thank you, Sci-Fi Cynthia, for coming. He's been streaming on Saturdays there, talking about the favorite TV shows and stuff. And then he also does like franchise movie rankings and some AI art. So make sure to check him out there. Thank you, Cam Crash Courses, for coming. And thank you, Cody Guy, for coming. Thank you, LDG, hashtag for the net, for coming. If you ever need IT help or need a place to hang out, there's always freethenet.org/underground. Fun place to hang out. Thank you, Jim's Landscaping, for coming. He does the Star Trek fan films there, and he has a new apology trailer out for the next fan film coming out there. And he has a bunch of stuff coming up there, and he does an occasional live stream. So make sure to check him out. Thank you, Suzanne XC, for coming. All right, PvP, what do you got going on?
Not much. Well, I don't know what's happening this weekend yet because I'm not sure what will be happening Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I actually want to ask you, Gorilla, though. You are doing Waltons tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I should be. I don't think my parents are coming down till Saturday.
Okay, I just wanted to check because I know it's the Easter holiday and a lot of people are, taking the day off. But you did mention earlier in the week that you plan to do the Waltons, so that's the one after the Thoroughbred, I'm guessing. So yeah,
Yeah, it's the Runaway.
you run away. Yeah, I'll probably give that one a watch tonight. And yeah, so on the regular time, I'm guessing.
No, it might be 7:30 tomorrow. I got to go pick up my daughter.
Okay, well, just if you could DM me on Twitter, let me know. That would be great.
Alrighty.
But yeah, looking forward to that. So yeah, that's about it. I mean, I haven't worked on my channel in about a month's time, and I've had a lot of other stuff happening going on in real life. So, but maybe I'll get some more music up this weekend. But yeah, no worries.
Alright. Sure, what do you got going on? Sure.
Probably help if I wasn't muted.
Yeah.
Tuesday is the Sci-Fi Cinema Andromeda. I believe it's episode 13. Then next Thursday we have another Nerd Night Roundtable. And of course, Saturday morning, the Saturday morning cartoons. Poll is live right now. You still got about 24 hours to go vote.
And it's Chicago rules.
Yep.
Vote early and vote often.
And vote in any number of dead people's names. All they have to do is have a YouTube account.
Alrighty, as for me, tomorrow we should be having the Walton's review of The Runaway. There, it's season 3, episode 4. It's episode 4 of season 3. There will be no Saturday night reviews or Cinema Sunday due to Easter, but we'll have them back next week with Saturday will be Johnny Mnemonic, and then Sunday will be the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King. Wednesday we'll have this next Wednesday we'll have Justified, season 5, episodes 2 and 3. The next Cringestock will be the Microwave Massacre. Alrighty. So,
So you're doing nothing on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. I just want to clarify.
Nope, my parents are coming down Saturday. Then Sunday I'll be at my sister's all day.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I won't have to watch the Return of the Kings then, so I'll watch that sometime next week.
Yeah, you'll watch it next Sunday.
Well, yeah. Okay, I keep forgetting it's a watch party. Oh shit.
Yeah. So with that, you guys have a good night. Remember to be a gorilla.
Yeah, you too, gorilla. Good night, buddy. Good night, Germ.